Welcome back. Spring officially starts Sunday, and that means it's time to get back into the garden. It also means the return of the outdoor life. I got tips from the expert on how to get your vegetables and flower beds perfect. It is springtime in Oklahoma. The ground's slowly starting to warm up. We are going to get some expert advice on what to put in the ground and how to do it. It is springtime. Julia Laughlin with the OSU Extension Office here in Oklahoma City is going to give us some great tips today. What do we need to be doing right now with our gardening, or if we're thinking about gardening?
Yes, if you're going to put a bed in this spring, you want to get it ready with either adding some organic matter or amendments to the soil.
Okay.
If you're going to do containers, you want to get your pots picked out and get some media in them. A good way to add organic matter is just some bagged compost and then start working that in.
Okay.
And then you can look for seeds or transplants to get ready to plant.
And do you work the compost into just regular soil and kind of mix it together and you're good to go?
You can mix it in and mix it in like a cake mix.
Okay, and you've got several options when it comes to gardening. You can go with flowers, you can go with vegetables. How do you kind of pick and choose and what's best for where we are in Oklahoma?
Okay, so it seems like everybody wants to grow tomatoes. We all love tomatoes, and you're gonna have to start with a transplant, but here's the secret, Lacey, you have to wait until mid-April.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tax days. What I tell my volunteers to remember and people that I teach is if you'll wait until tax day and then look at the forecast and see where that's going, and if we're not going to have a freeze, then you can put your tomato transplants out. But also in late March, you can put out cabbage and broccoli. These will take the freeze. Okay. So cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and you'll find these little transplants in the garden center right now. If you start your own transplants either in the garden or if you start them in like we did here in the greenhouse or under lights, a lot of times you get too many seeds in there, and when they germinate, you need to thin them out, which means to just remove the little seedlings around, just pull it out and leave one of whatever it is you're trying to grow.
You only want one though, then?
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting, because I would think you look at that, oh, they're growing so well, there's multiple.
You just want to give them room to have their own nutrition and light, and so you put it down to one.
Okay.
Yep.
And the ones that you pull out, you could transplant into another spot if you really wanted to?
These could definitely be transplanted, as long as you do it right away. I think most people want to know about their soil. We do soil samples here at the Extension Office, and they tell people it's not very expensive. It's only $10. You get it back in a couple weeks, and it tells you your pH and your nitrogen and phosphorus, potassium level, what you need to make everything grow great. So they come in with their soil sample, and they want to know they want help with their soil. They may have gardened for a couple years, and it didn't work out real well, so we can help them fix that with the soil sample.
So it may not be them. It's not me, it's the soil, is what you're saying.
It might be.
Okay. What about just kind of encouraging people just to get out and enjoy what Oklahoma has to offer here in the outdoors, even in your own backyard? It
brings you so much joy. We are so blessed to live in a state that we have beautiful weather. And you know, we have crazy weather, but you know, we have beautiful, beautiful spring days. Get outside, it will make you feel young, it'll make you feel alive. Do it with your children, do it with your grandchildren, or your partner. You know, be outside together, enjoying nature. And gardening is one of the funnest ways to do that.
All right, if you want to get your outdoor life budding, we're here to help with the $50 Academy gift card giveaway. Text the word outdoor right now to 79640. Good luck.